predominantly in our communities, and the fact that on a national level, we need to ensure that the strategies and the policies and the legislations and bills are addressed towards ensuring that young people, and also women specifically, are catered for. We also understand that these issues are also because of the socio-economic issues in our country, and youth unemployment is one of the issues that we have as young people. As a DA youth, we understand that the government has the means in order to make a change. But right now, we are being failed in terms of our gender as women, but also we're being failed with regards to the solutions not being adequate. We have been working across the country, talking to young people as we're on a national road campaign, saying that we want to change in the system. We want to make sure that strategies are not only pro-poor women, but they're actually real solutions, speaking to real societal issues. And right now, we want the NYDA as well to actually go into this issue and understand whether does it have initiatives that speak to women empowerment? Does it actually ensure that young people are included in economic participations? So we as the DA youth will stand still and actually talk to each other about youth-led solutions. But when we go out to the communities, we want to ensure that government is responsible. And the Department of Women as well has not given us an adequate response. You can't go and play social media politics. You have to ensure that you address the issue and also know the root causes of it and actually give us practical solutions where women are actually prioritized in this country. We need to also speak about the South African Police Service. We don't have the adequate skills and training with regards to the policing that they actually do. Visibility is not strong. As a woman, I don't feel safe when I'm in the street. So we need to actually ensure that government is accountable and institutions that are there for social and economic change need to make sure that they actually address these real issues.
As women in the DA youth, one of our main goals is to go out there and give solutions. And the solutions come from the youth, where you look at the skills bill, where you look at the jobs bill, the civil society, how we can work together. I mean, obviously there is a civil service agreement and plan that the DA has proposed to government that they can implement and roll out to alleviate the unemployment and the way that us as young people are actually living on the unemployment lines and living within the poverty lines of South Africa. You also look at how our police are equipped. In police stations, there is no equipment, or the police are not even skilled to deal with cases of sexual harassment and rape. We are in a crisis. Women in this country are living as survivors. They're not living as equals within our society. And that is where the problem is, that perpetrators get away. We don't even have a proper record that stipulates who the sexual predators are within our society. And it's for us as young people to stand up. And as women, we cannot continuously be marching in the streets from the capital and the city of Johannesburg and across this country saying the same thing without government actually implementing. All we're doing now is we're coming up with working documents, but government isn't implementing any of the strategies that have been offered by women, for women. And as well, you need to look at how the DA is looking at sorting out and fixing the unemployment crisis in this country, and government is not listening. And they're not listening because we're playing politics. The NYDA has failed young people. We have approached them before with solutions on how to ensure that the NYDA works as an agency for young people and not just for people who are connected. But they still have not even responded to us as young people. And continuously, we have debates about what it is that young people need to do. Young people have the solutions, and it's just for government to listen. The DA is offering those solutions through the DA Youth, and it's time that the politics end and people actually listen and implement the solutions that are there on the table.
Thank you. We'll hear from Johannesburg, Tshwane, and then Witbach.
All right, thank you very much.
Get my arm sorted.
Now, we want to...
So if you can ask that you introduce yourself to some of the people who don't know.
My name is Funzingu Beni. I'm the leader of executive business in the city of Johannesburg. I'm also the MMC of finance. I represent the executive mayor this morning, who had a pre-arranged event in the inner city at the FNB precinct. He's currently there launching the revitalization of that precinct, something that is we have been working on as a city, the inner city rejuvenation. We want to join the leader and the leaders of the Democratic Alliance in condemning the lawlessness that we have seen in our city and other cities and surroundings. We have seen lawlessness even on the N3 highway, the trucks being banned there, leader and all that. We want to condemn that with the strongest terms. Our law enforcement agencies, we are calling on them to